All right, here's a sampling problem with a normal distribution. And they give us the population mean, population standard deviation, and then a sample size of 8. Okay, and the data is normal, so we can go ahead and use these formulas. So we have to find what's the probability if they chose 8 of these subjects at random and they took the average of these 8 subjects, that the mean of these 8 would be greater than 2100. So here's the formula. It's just like the regular Z formula that we did earlier, with one exception. Because this is a sample, we're going to divide the standard deviation by the square root of the sample size. So we're just going to plug and chug a lot of the values. Okay, this is the 2100 is the sample mean we're testing for. Let's check that. Right, that's the X bar. So we're testing 2100 minus the population mean divided by the population standard deviation divided by the sample size, square root of the sample size. So the top numerator is 100. The square root of 8 is roughly 2.83. I suggest you do that with a calculator. You could probably do it in Excel, but it's just easier with a calculator. So 300 divided by 2.83 is roughly 106, and 100 divided by 106 is 0.94. So we got a z-score of 0.94. We could look that up on a chart. Hold on while I pull one up. So z-score 0.94. There's 0.9. There's 0.90, there's 0.91, 0.92, 0.93, 0.94. So where these two intersect, it looks like 0.8264. So that's the probability of less than. Got it? All these tables and software programs will give you the less than value. So we want a greater than, but let's go ahead and write that down. Hold on. More better. So according to the Z table, it comes out to be 0.8264. And because it's greater than, we have to subtract that from 1. So the probability is 0.1736. We're going to double check that in Excel. Okay, we're going to use the norm dist function. Please hold. So here's all the info: population mean, standard deviation, sample size, and what we're looking for. That should be an X bar, but I can't put a mean in Excel. So let's just pick a cell, any cell. We're going to go to the function bar. Make sure you're in statistical, and this is a norm dist problem again. Okay, so norm dist, where are you? Hold on. There it is. Norm.dist. Click OK. So this is the number you're testing. That's 2100. The mean is the population mean, that's 2,000. And the standard deviation was 300. Divided by the square root of 8, which is 2.83. You could type that right in there. Okay, so the standard deviation is going to be 300 divided by 2.83. That's this whole sampling section. You divide by the square root of the sample size, okay, the standard deviation. And we want true. And remember, this number is going to be the everything less than that. And because we want greater than, we're going to go back into the function bar, right? Between the equal sign and the letter N, we're going to put 1 minus, enter. There's your answer. And let's make sure, yeah, it's pretty close. The reason is because we rounded to 2 digits, and Excel rounds to about the billionth digits. But that's it. MGZ, out.